All right, I'm here at B&B Pet Stop again. I have Bill Trufant. He is one of the owners, and he's the buyer and, you know, the king. And then we also have Susie McLean, and she is Freshwater Supervisor. How long have you worked here?
5 years September.
Yay, yay.
Yeah.
All right, and how old are you?
I am 27.
Okay, good. Okay,
and we're not talking about how old I am.
Right.
Okay.
Let's, what do we have in your department that's cool and exotic?
We've got some fancy goldfish.
All right.
People always say they have brains on them, but it's actually just a growth.
Right, and they're bred that way, right?
They are.
I mean, they're prized for their head growth,
Yep.
right?
Exactly. And what's neat about these guys is people think of goldfish, they think of the common little comet goldfish. These guys are actually incredible. Come on down here and take a look at these.
All right.
Bubbles.
We've got some with bubbles under their eyes.
And these are
And
called...
that's all they call
Bubble
bubble eyes. You can understand why.
Do we have any celestials?
I do not.
We're out of
You don't?
sources. We have
yeah.
lion heads down here.
All right. All right.
Lion heads, notice there is no dorsal fin on that, and they will, so these are younger ones. We've got pearl scales right here.
They look like they swallowed a
They look
golf
big-
ball.
Yeah, and they also have the little
And then the
dots on them.
pom-poms.
Oh, yeah. That is
That
the coolest thing.
always-
He's got like boogers.
Yes, pretty much.
All right.
All right, well.
No, you know. Wait,
But we-
can we get it? Yeah. This
And then
one.
over here in our goldfish tank, we also keep other cool stuff. Like there's a really beautiful Plecostomus from South America. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, yeah. He's got
Let me
polka
see if I
dots.
can move him a little closer to the front.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, those
All right,
guys.
what kind is that?
That is called a galaxy Plecostomus.
Because he looks like the star, like the
It
galaxy.
looks like
Yep.
the galaxy. It looks like stars at night.
Wow.
And also in this
And then
tank we
there's
have the green phantoms, which are
Oh, gorgeous.
My
those.
favorite.
Those are just beautiful Plecostomus.
They really
These
are.
are all algae eaters. They come from South America, the different tributaries of the Amazon River, and they eat algae and they eat all kind of whatever they find on the bottom, and they get along with everybody. We keep them in with the goldfish because we don't want anybody to sell them as the wrong thing. So they're
Right.
over here.
Yeah.
These are more expensive.
These are more expensive. Oh yeah, those are like
And
50
we
bucks a
also
piece.
have little babies that have actually were born here.
Oh, that's what those little
We
things-
raise these here in the store. These
All
are
right.
That's the mama.
albino.
Wait, point to one on the glass, Susie, so we can see. Yeah, there we go. All right.
And that's
then-
the mama.
And they just hang around the sun. Right?
And the daddy's in the driftwood. He's
You can kinda
fanning
see him
more
up
eggs.
there and in the middle of the driftwood. He's fanning more eggs. He's keeping the eggs happy.
All right, what does that mean, fanning the egg?
Takes all the dust, all the dirt away from them, so it keeps them nice and...
All the eggs are like on the driftwood, and he just takes his fins and just goes like this all the time. Okay.
And
well,
that's that. I mean, in the wild, that's what they do. That's how they protect
exactly,
them.
exactly.
All right.
Small,
And then,
nice and fresh.
are we moving over to this
this
pond?
you got to see. This is one of our favorites. This is called a mata mata turtle.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
He's huge. Now they get bigger than this. This one's a youngster still.
And that's his head.
That's his head right here. This is his head and his mouth all the way around.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a snapping turtle from North America, but these come from South America. They can get to be about 1.5 feet long, and they can get to be about 30 to 35 pounds for
Oh
a
my
turtle.
god. But they're basically a lazy turtle, right?
Yeah,
They're
he's
a
about
lazy
20 pounds
turtle.
now, I would
Right.
say.
Susie's
He's a good
getting a
20
workout.
pounds. Yeah.
They sit around and wait for food to come near them, and then they
He's not
open
happy.
Oh, look at his
they
head. Look at
open
his
that
neck.
massive mouth and suck the food in until
Right,
they.
and their neck darts out. Look
Oh
at
yeah,
oh
you
my
can
god.
see he's not going to miss much.
He got angry, and then he got to put him back his home
Got to
back.
put his home back together.
Oh yeah.
He likes to sleep under there.
Oh, he is very cool. All right.
He's
Anyway,
great.
more stuff. Come see all the cool stuff over here. We're walking.
All right, we're walking. And we're walking.
And over here we
We got some
have
eels.
eels.
We
They
have
like to
freshwater. These are freshwater eels.
There he
You
is.
see them?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Where'd he go?
They hide. They get under the
Yeah,
gravel. They get under
they're all in
things.
there, their heads.
They get along with most fish that they can't eat.
Wait, they're gone from my camera angle.
Let's see if I can find another one.
All right, so why do you want a eel in your tank?
They're just cool.
Because they're awesome. That's about it. There he is. There's a good one. Oh, I just got it all wet.
Oh yeah, I see
Look at
him
his
kind of
little
in
head
there. Yep. All right. All right.
Expose him.
I mean, we used to, but it's been a while.
Oh
He's a little
yeah.
There you go. A little
Oh, that's
guy.
very
He's a
cool.
little
Okay,
baby.
good.
Got a better shot at that.
All right, and where do they come from?
Those guys come from Asia.
All right.
Then, of course, we have something that's not a fish at all. These are called African underwater frogs. They live their entire life underwater.
So they have gills.
No, they don't. They are true amphibians. They come up and grab a breath of air every once in a while. But it's
okay.
really cool. The only drawback to those guys is they'll eat anything they can fit in their mouth, and their mouth is pretty good
big-
size.
Okay.
And they get big. They could get to
Yeah.
be like this big
Holy
around.
mackerel.
And they just
I know.
hang like this. People always
They
think
just-
they're dead
Oh.
because they're just hanging.
They look like little skin
they, always,
divers.
they always think they're
Other
dead.
Alright.
cool thing. Check this out. These are called puffers.
Oh,
Get a
yeah.
picture of that?
I do.
Don't bite me, little guy. And they will. They have teeth. They're mean little monsters. You got to be careful what you put them in with because they will bite stuff.
Oh, look at him coming at me. Oh, that's so funny. So it's a little freshwater puffer, huh? Where did they come from?
Also Asia.
All right.
There's a lot of neat stuff from Asia.
Yeah, definitely. So we're panning across.
We're panning, we're keeping them going.
We have tons of freshwater plants because, you know, a lot of pet stores don't have
But
a lot of
pet
a good
stores don't
selection.
do that because you really have to know what you're doing to keep them alive.
All right,
and
and
you got to
then
be able to
what?
tell
This
people.
is what the heck is that? I mean, this
That's a moss ball.
it's a moss ball, not a moss ball.
That's
Moss ball.
Moss,
All right, and
MLSS.
why? I mean,
Why would you want one
why
of those?
would you want one in your tank?
Well, a lot of times you can't have plants in your tank because you got fish that eat the plants.
And the fish won't eat this thing?
Not usually. Sometimes they might munch on it, but what they're good at is they help keep algae from growing in your tank because they, being a higher order plant, does not allow the single cellular algae to blossom.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of a neat thing to
So
have.
they compete and they win.
Exactly, they win.
All right.
They
Exactly.
get big.
All right,
Check
and
this
then
guy out. Oh, yeah, we'll go to that in a second.
okay,
Okay.
Wait,
Check this guy out. Let's see if you
Oh,
can
he
see
was
him.
right happy.
Let's see if we can get him to come to the front before he gets too.
who is he?
He's right
This is
over
called
here.
a silver arowana.
There he is.
Oh
He
yeah,
wasn't too happy. I'll
All
tell
right.
you what, we got a bigger one down there. Can we see him in the corner?
yeah, totally. Oh yeah.
That's a silver arowana. Now, these are just babies. These guys will get to be about 3 feet long, and they come from South America.
All
But
right.
then if you're not happy with the South American kind, you can always go up here and get the Asian kind. That's called a Jardini arowana. It's one of the only Asian arowanas that's legal in the United States.
Wait, I thought you said he was from Africa. No.
Now, there is an African arowana, but they don't do well in captivity, and they're not as
All
cool.
right. But the ones from South America, they get big and
They
jump.
both
they,
get
big.
They jump out of the river and grab monkeys out of trees.
And
Right?
birds.
They can do
And birds.
birds
Anything
or whatever
they
they
can
can
get.
find.
All right, and then there was something else.
Oh, we were going to show this. This is so cool.
All right. so
Crawfish.
you just.
He got a better.
Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Orange crawfish.
Yeah.
And that is their natural color. And they're not boiled.
I was
They
gonna say usually you have to boil.
usually have to boil them
boil them
to
and
be
put a little
orange.
corn and potatoes and
Those are really
to get
cool.
them that color. All
And
right.
in a minute, we'll show you another one. We got a white crawfish on the other side. There's just a bunch more of the fish that we have.
And these systems that we have, how big are the systems? Aren't they 240 gallons?
180 gallons?
280?
180,
Or 180.
No, 180.
180.
That's right. So, but they're acrylic systems and they're in different compartments, so it helps us to.
We have other cool stuff like this. I don't know can you see that little shrimp?
Oh yeah, it looks kind of like a fish with almost.
This is a type of shrimp. It's called a fan shrimp or a rock shrimp or sometimes
And
you
he's
can call
freshwater
them
as
shrimp.
well, right?
Freshwater as well. But it's just, this is some of the cool stuff that you're not going to see in regular pet stores that we have all the time, but
Right.
so we don't really think it's that
Not
cool.
at
But,
all.
'cause
I mean, we
think
know it's cool, but
common
it's
to
like
us.
we get
It's not
So
our unusual.
y'all, yeah. So
Not our
Susie,
unusual.
you're always looking for cool stuff.
Absolutely. Always looking for something weird, unusual. Me and Bill are always talking about trying to find something different. So
Always. We're watching,
always,
scanning,
always
price list,
looking,
scanning.
wanting something different.
All right.
Take
so,
a look at this real quick. This is something a lot of people don't see. These are called African cichlids. They almost look like saltwater fish. They're so pretty. But